Bum, 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 bum. What's up, party people? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Saturday Night with Dwight. It's time. I am over here sipping on an AMF. We did that for the happy hour. Welcome, everybody that was over on the happy hour. We're over here getting turned up. I put it in my special, that orange motherfucker ain't my president glass. Because adios, motherfucker. My man, he is gone. He's leaving. Just a few more days, and that motherfucker's out of here. I cannot wait. Grab yourself a drink. We're gonna have fun. I have a special guest, Sam Ike, comedian from Boston, and then I'm gonna talk about my life a little bit. What's happened since the last time I saw you? A lot. Yeah, an AMF. Bye, Trump. You know what I mean? Adios. Adios. I talked a little bit. That's how you know that it's working, because my tongue doesn't want to work with my other things. Yeah, I talked a little bit about the AMF, the history, my history with it on the happy hour show. So not going to repeat it here, but Trump's leaving and I cannot wait. What's happened? What's happening? Let me know what you're drinking. A lot of people on the happy hour are drinking wine. So it's just me over here with my AMF, just getting turned up. I explained the significance of the peanut straw. It's a tradition in this household with me and my fiance. Oh yeah, I got engaged. She said yes. That happened the day after my last show. So thank you for your love and support. We're very excited. She's already dove into all the planning and everything, and I am over here making AMFs. So that's where we are. What else? Let's see. People storming the Capitol. I'm not gonna spend too much time on that, because I don't want to be like the dude that's like, I told you in 2015, I told you, when you're like, what about our emails? I told you, but I'm not gonna dwell on that. Even though I said this shit's gonna happen. This motherfucker's gonna start a civil war. I'm not gonna keep dwelling on it though, because like, I don't want to win that way. I don't want people getting hurt in order to prove myself right. You know what I mean? So what I did is I made an adios motherfucker, and I said, boy, bye. Boy, bye. Boy, bye. What's everyone drinking? We got people coming on YouTube. We got some Patreons over here. Buddy Jason is actually, he was in DC. He saw it happening. He sounded the alarm. And it didn't help. Glad you're safe. Glad you guys are good. Let's see. It was a couple days after my last show. We celebrated Christmas. We're a Christian household. Christmas was good. I had a good Christmas. We were able to see some family, which made me happy. I know not everybody's able to do that. Thankfully, we're quarantined enough and in close proximity enough to see a lot of our family, so that was nice. Something weird happened on Christmas. My mom got me a gift that I don't really understand, and I've known my mom most of my life. Some would say all of my life. She got me a gift. It says it's I guess I'll just tell you. My mom got me Happy Nuts. Happy Nuts. Can you see that? It's happy. It's comfort. It's ball cream, y'all. It's ball butter. My mother got me, her son, Happy Nuts. If you want to know where my sense of humor comes from, that's where it is. It's Happy Nuts. So this is just, it says it's odor neutralizing, so I guess that's good. Anti-bat wing, which I guess that's when you don't need to see that. Prevents chafing and has a manly scent. Those are all good things. And the directions are called just the tips. We're all having fun. Make sure the application area is dry. That's good. That's for safety. 2, apply a small amount of lotion to your nuts, thighs, or any area that experiences wetness or this. They're just going for it. You got to appreciate a company that just goes for it. I imagine my mom was reading these and she thought of her son and said, "This is the perfect gift for him." Just the tip number 3: allow a few moments to dry as a silky powder. Wow. Do a happy dance to help dry faster. I haven't tried this yet, but maybe I'll do it at some point. Have you guys tried Happy Nuts? I don't get this shit. Just the tip number 4: wash your hands after application, which thank you, Happy Nuts. I appreciate that. It feels like that, like the company was making this list, and then number 4, my mom threw that one in there. She's like, wash your hands after you touch yourself. She said that my entire life. And then just the tip number 5 is voila, Happy Nuts. Thank you, mother, for that. I don't understand why you felt the need to do that, but hey, everybody celebrates Christmas differently, and apparently that's how we celebrate it now. I've been having a good quarantine. I don't know. Like I said, I got engaged. I feel like if you make it through 2020, if you made it through 2020, that's the person you're meant to be with. We didn't kill each other. Nothing bad. We really don't even fight that much. It's just like, especially when you're always on top of somebody. After a while, you're just like, who's gonna choke who first? I'm gonna sleep on the couch today just for safety, to give you some space. But it's not like that. So I was able to propose. She said yes. It wasn't a foregone conclusion, but she said yes, and I'm really happy. Thank you for reaching out and showing your love and support. I know a lot of people are doing sober January. I'm not about that life. I'm not a quitter. You guys just leaving your boy out here with an AMF. Like every time I take a drink of this, I feel like I'm on an episode of Jackass. Like I'm Johnny Knoxville, and I'm going to drink an entire AMF and see if I can talk legibly later. Answer is no. I can never speak legibly. The AMF happened. It did. It's a little bit more adult version, but I can still feel it coursing through my veins. The shit's rough. Okay. More people are drinking wine. I see more people are drinking nothing. Quitters. Leave a man on the battlefield. That's not cool. I got a vacation from my job for writing for the Bob and Tom show, but we were back this week. And it's like every day we had a story that was like sex dungeon gets busted for violating COVID regulations. Or in New York, there was a swingers party that was like 180 people because apparently these people don't give a damn about a virus or any other virus. They're having sex parties in dungeons. One I got on Thursday was particularly funny. It said police in Argentina raid a swingers party. Okay, they had like 8. What do they have? They had 12 couples in there, and they raided the swingers party. And so the police come, and people come to the door, and the swingers thought the police were strippers. They greeted them like strippers. We're like, you're under arrest. And they were like, "Ooh, am I under arrest? Ooh, don't. Oh, take off your handcuffs. Don't be too rough. Is that a gun in your pocket, or is that? Yeah, that's a gun. That's a gun. Oh, this is real. That shit was hilarious to me. You know, the hosts were like, we would have splurged for firemen. Can't have swingers parties. Keep that shit at home, Argentina. What are you really doing? Yeah, so I've been back writing for the Bob and Tom show. Been drinking by myself because my fiance is doing sober January, and trying to bring new and fun things to you guys. Last month we had my boy Zane Zadie on, showed you a couple sketches. I was thinking about what to show you this month, and I was talking to my friend Joe Fitzpatrick, who was part of a sketch group, and they did these incredible videos. They did like 16, 17 videos, and I'm gonna show you one that just cracks my shit up every time I see it. It's called Family Friends. That's the name of the group. They do all sorts of darker humor, which is what I'm into. So I'm going to show you one of their videos. It's called Two Truths and a Lie.
Icebreaker games are fun because they do what? Break the ice. They break the ice. So we're going to get to know each other. We're going to play the game. Fun little game. Fun little game. It's two truths and a lie. We're going to be a little naughty, but we're going to learn each other along the way. Okay? Good. Okay, fun. How about you, Tevin? You go first.
Hi, my name's Tevin.
Hi, Tevin.
I was an extra in the movie Jungle to Jungle. I've never eaten a Tic Tac.
Oh, really?
I've ridden a horse.
So what do we think? What do we think? What's the lie?
You haven't ridden a horse.
That's right, I haven't ridden a horse. Nay.
All right, good. Everybody give Tevin a round of applause. Yeah, thank you for sharing. Thank you. All right. Daryl, it's your turn next.
My name's Dwayne.
Dwayne, okay, you're coming up your name tag. Lower those cups so we can all see. It's Dwayne. Hurry up. Dwayne. All right, Dwayne. Two truths and a lie.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dwayne.
Hi, Dwayne.
We'll see what I can do. I hit a person with my car on the way here. I was diagnosed with seasonal depression, all 4 seasons. All of my parents are dead.
So, what do we think, guys?
There's no way you hit somebody with your car on the way here.
Yes, I did. Hit him square in the hip. Their shoes fell off and they dented my Nissan.
Well, if that's not it,
You don't have seasonal depression.
I have seasonal depression, chronic seasonal depression. It's hard to get out of bed some days. I feel very sluggish most of the time.
well, it's great to know that your parents are doing well.
All my parents are dead. They died fighting on the top of a train, like in the movies. They had no training or reason to be up there. They just saw Wild Wild West and they just got up there. That was the truth too. I forgot to tell a lie.
Love those guys. This is hilarious. Hit a man with his car. I love those guys. Give them a follow, family, friends. It's Joe Fitzpatrick, Alex Chotko, and Leslie Dinsmore. They do that video. I fucking love that dark kind of humor. But enough about that. I am sufficiently lubricated. I'm going to tell you guys something. Making this drink was a mistake. That's on me. I fucked up. Okay. Because what I did is I didn't only make this drink. I made an old fashioned as well. because in my dumb brain, I was like, we're celebrating, we're out here partying. Let me make an AMF and an old fashioned. And good thing I'm sitting down. I hope I don't develop this into a habit when I'm able to go on stage. Right on. Let's see, we got DC, we got Indy, we got Chicago. Right on. Is that Dayton? Cincinnati? Cool. So it's time for me to introduce my guest. I'm very excited that this man was available. He couldn't really lie to me. Can't go anywhere. This is one of my good friends from the great state of Boston. I met him at the Limestone Comedy Festival. He's been in Sketch Fest. This dude is a freaking powerhouse. I'm so happy to have him. Stand up in your living rooms and make some noise. My good friend, Sam Ike.
Hell yeah, yo. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, baby?
I like how you said the great state of Boston, like it's one of the 50.
People like that. That's how people treat Indianapolis.
Yeah. They think.
Where's Indiana? Is that in Chicago?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I had like legitimately no idea that I used to think Phoenix was like I didn't think Phoenix was in Arizona. Like I thought Arizona was just a desert. And then there was and then there was Phoenix. Like
you're like, Charles Barkley does not play in Arizona.
Yeah, that didn't make sense to me. I was like, come on, no way does Kurt Warner just hang out in Arizona. I have no idea why Kurt Warner was my first Arizona athlete I could think of.
That's at least you told that story like you used to do that. I don't have an excuse today for my current self today. What's going on, man? What are you up to?
Dude, just living the dream constantly. I have been I did this for the show. I got my drink. Okay.
Nice. What are you drinking?
This is what I got for the show, baby.
Okay.
Bam. The Mellow Days Sour Note from Hammond, Indiana. All black.
Man.
Is a black-owned brewery that does nothing but sours in Hammond, Indiana, and Gary, Indiana. So shout out to the Midwest.
Hell yeah. That's dope, man. Where'd you get that? Because I know you didn't go to Gary by yourself.
No, one of my buddies was driving across the country for the holidays, and so he picked up some stuff on the way.
Holy shit, man. I love Sour Note. That's what's up.
Yeah, this is good, man. This is good.
I've enjoyed talking to you about beer lately because you just got into it. I've been looking for more black beer connoisseurs that are comics. And now that we got you off of PBR, what got you into it? Is it just quarantine? Quarantine days got you into it?
Quarantine definitely did. And it's one of those things where I used to before COVID, I used to just drink whiskey all the time. But I used to drink pretty much just whiskey or PBR. But with whiskey, that's a bar drink. You buy a bottle of whiskey and then it just sits in you're supposed to leave in your house for 20 hours or 20 years. You know what I mean? But beer, it's
you had it right the first time. 20 hours. 20 hours is a record for me.
But beer, you get the good stuff, and then it's you got to drink in 3 weeks, so that's helpful.
Yeah,
I feel like I accomplished something when I finished it.
Yeah, man, that's dope, dude. I'm glad you're into that. I got a game for you later, but
oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait.
I'm gonna test your gangster a little bit. Sam, so the people don't know. I told them that you live in the great state of Boston, but you did guides for the cultural trail there, right?
Yeah, the Freedom Trail. Yeah, I used to do tours of it. Yeah. It was the best, man. I used to love that job. He used to.
You got you had a picture of you dressed in colonial revolutionary wear that I thought was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, man, dude. I used to because I played Prince Hall on the Freedom
Okay.
Trail, and he was the first Black Freemason, and
Yeah.
and he helped start one of the first Black schools in America, and super fascinating dude. And yeah, wearing the outfits was wild.
Yeah.
I can only like. It's the only time I've kind of understood celebrity, not in the sense, but just in the sense of wherever I walked, everybody looked at me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I had never had that feeling before. And I will tell you, man, it is an awesome power.
Dope, man.
Oh man, are you kidding me? If I did it, like if I walked into like a Shake Shack in my revolutionary wear, everyone's taking pictures with me. I'm getting free. I get free fries. You know what I mean? Like it was awesome. And
I mean, let's be honest, bro. You could use that to your advantage after what happened in the Capitol last week. You might never pay for a drink in Alabama. You walk into revolutionary wear.
That's what I'm going for, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't tell what angle you're filming from. You could be doing a headstand. You could be hanging from your ceiling.
I got my laptop and I'm holding it in my hand because I want to show you something. Okay, so
all right. We're getting a tour.
Oh yeah.
From a professional.
So throughout quarantine, I've been watching like a ton of movies.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the movies I've seen is called The Human Stain. Now, you've never seen this, right?
No.
Okay,
I don't know if I've heard of it. To be honest.
The Human Stain is a 2004 movie starring Anthony Hopkins, okay? And this movie, Anthony Hopkins plays a college professor at one of New England's most prestigious colleges, okay?
All right.
And he gets in trouble for saying something. And so I'm going to play you the scene in which he gets in trouble. Just give me a second because I accidentally fast forwarded. Hold on. All right, here we go. So this is Anthony Hopkins in The Human Stain. All right.
I don't think we got your mic, brother. There it is.
Still not here. Okay, Mr. Thomas, William Thomas. We're 5 weeks into the semester, and I haven't even laid eyes on these folks. Can anyone tell me, do these people exist? Or are they spooks?
Were you aware, Professor Silk, that Tracy Cummings and William Thomas were African Americans?
How could I be? Never seen them.
But you are aware of the connotation of the word spook.
Ghost, Professor Rule, ghost. I was referring to their ectoplasmic character. Here's the first definition of the word. I quote, spook, informal, ghost, spectre.
But Dean Silk, let me remind you of the second definition, derogatory, negro.
I'd never laid eyes on them. How could I know they were black? All I did know was that they were invisible.
Nevertheless, they have lodged a complaint. Miss Cummings was devastated. Now, the issue here...
These students have never attended a single class. Do they exist, or are they spooks? Consider the context.
But Dean Silk...
I'm not finished! The only issue is the non-attendance of these students, their inexcusable neglect of work, and their sheer chutzpah. Oh, Miss Cummings is devastated. Give me a break, will you? To charge me with racism is not only false, it is spectacularly false. And you know it. Thanks a lot, Dove.
Yo,
Yo, why my man just dropped the mic?
I can't hear you.
Yo, why my man just dropped the mic?
Hear me? How great is this? It's.
What did you say? Great?
What did you say?
Can you hear me? I said, did you say great? Put your headphones back in. He said spook. Sam's got some technical difficulties after he just accosted us with Anthony Hopkins being a racist openly and dropping the mic.
I can hear you now. Okay.
I was like, you're just gonna leave me after you like I gotta explain the racist shit that you just played. That's that's a good trick. It's just like, oh yeah, you breaking up. Good luck. Good luck with that. Good luck explaining that.
Dude, how wild is that, right?
What year did this come out?
2004.
Oh my god. All right, so legit, how do you come across a movie like this? Because
so I've seen it. Like, I used to work at a Blockbuster, like, out of college, and
oh, we got to talk about that.
yeah, oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
So
we got to talk about you used to work at a Blockbuster.
yeah, I used to work at a Blockbuster. What's that?
They were going out of business. They're like, "Yo, we ain't got nothing for you. I'm sorry." Maybe check at Circuit City. They might have something.
I worked at one up until last year. The pandemic is what killed us.
They got a PPP loan for sure.
Yeah. So like I saw that I've seen the cover for the movie, and if you look up the cover, it's like it looks like a thriller. It looks like What Lies Beneath. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It looks like a thriller, and it's like Nicole Kidman and Anthony Hopkins. So I was like, oh, that seems interesting. And during quarantine, I saw it was on demand, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch this. I remember seeing that cover, and I started watching it. I was like, whoa, this is wild. And then, so here's the best part about this. Do you know? So you've never seen this, so you don't know the twist. You want to know the twist of the movie?
I'm afraid to say yes, but I feel like you've pressured me into no other choice.
Okay. So right after Anthony Hopkins gets in trouble for saying spooks, his wife dies, then he hangs out with Gary Sinise, and then he fucks Nicole Kidman. And then most of the movie is about him and Nicole Kidman fucking. And then later in the movie, you find out that Anthony Hopkins was black the whole time. He was a black guy. Anthony Hopkins is black in the movie. It's the best thing I've ever seen.
Oh.
It's so amazing. So they show
Wait, do they get Nicole Kidman's reaction?
Yeah. She's like,
she's
wow,
upset.
he never told anybody. It's so crazy. It's such a crazy fucking movie, dude. And so you find in the in the flashback scenes that Anthony Hopkins is he's half Jewish, half black, and he's played by Wentworth Miller, the dude from Prison Break, who is half black. And you see him in flashbacks, and he decides to pass himself off as Jewish instead of black. Okay. And you see him with his black family, and like he's like trying to become a boxer. It's the craziest thing. And And like that's like not even, again, I can't stress this enough to you. That is like plot C of this movie. Like they like they have Anthony Hopkins playing a black guy, and that is like the third most important plot in this movie. It's
Oh my
wild
God.
to me. This movie's the movie is mostly about Anthony Hopkins fucking Nicole Kidman. Like
I can tell you used to work at Blockbuster because you're selling the shit out of this movie. You're like, you don't want it for 3 nights. Like you would have sold me Virtuosity, like without a second thought. Like, you got plot points.
Yeah.
You sold me twice. You were like, you know what? He fucks Nicole Kidman, and then you repeated it. That's a great sales tactic, by the way. You plant the seed, and then the close, you bring that shit home, and you let the seed grow. What's it in 40 Virgins? Like, oh yeah, and then you fuck the plant. It's like, that's hilarious, man. Are you mostly into thrillers? I see you post like rankings of movies all the time.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're just
I
out
try-
here drinking beers from Gary, Indiana, and watching movies nobody's seen.
Yeah, I watch a ton of movies. I'll watch almost anything, but yeah, I would say that like I probably lean towards like thrillers and like intense dramas. Like that's what I lean towards, because like, you know, you watch like a really good intense drama and it might move you and might change you, or you watch an intense drama and you're like, holy shit, Anthony Hopkins is a black guy. like the fact that the movie takes itself so seriously makes it all the more better, you know?
Right. It's just funnier.
Yeah. I mean, it's so funny. And the thing is, every time I watch it, I'm like, no way.
Nah.
No way.
Nah,
No
That's
way. The
hilarious.
twist of this movie is that Anthony Hopkins is a black dude. And then, and then every time I watch it, it's still the same. It's still the same thing.
I mean, in the director's defense, he is very good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have picked anybody else.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was like, this movie would suck if it was Sir Ian McKellen. Like,
oh, that shit's hilarious. Okay, thank you for accosting us. I don't even know if people on this knew that spook was a racial term, but they do now, and I'm glad that I could bring that to you. This is what you get. You get high quality racial awareness when you subscribe to my Patreon. Sam, I'm drinking an AMF. Have you ever had an AMF?
No.
Drinking it out of a peanut straw. You missed the happy hour. It was all explained. You know what AMF stands for?
Adios, motherfucker.
All right. You see. All right. Saw some social media posts. Gave away the answers.
Was that the game?
No, that wasn't the game. It was a warm up to the game.
I was like, what? The trivia was you were gonna make me read your Facebook status. I was like, what a fucking stupid game. What a terrible game.
I'm inventive. Archana says that she did learn that what spook was before watching this, so she was extra offended by Anthony Hopkins. She just tweeted, "Cancel Anthony Hopkins." No, that's some. Do you think that's where Rachel Dolezal got the idea?
I mean, Anthony Hopkins is a college professor in this movie.
Is it? I mean, it tracks, right?
It does make a lot of sense. I mean, oh man, Dolezal. Dude, when I guess it was like 2 years ago, she was on Cameo. I was buying so many of my friends Rachel Dolezal. It was the funniest thing.
Did you just make her read that monologue from Anthony Hopkins?
I wish. My favorites was my favorites were when I would send it to somebody and they would go, "Who is this?"
Real quick, does she still have the braids?
I think so. Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe so.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, dude.
Cameo is funny because you can just like I don't know, like because celebrities can just charge whatever they want to on there,
Right.
and so like, but so can anyone. Like I know comics that are on there that charge like 12 cents, and they will prank call somebody, and they'll be like, I don't know who that is, and they'll be like, me neither, and like that makes sense. But you can get Rachel Dolezal. My fiance had her best friend, one of her best friends. He like tried to he broke up with his girl, and then he tried to get back together with her through a cameo. I can't remember who the celebrity was, but I was like, that is fucking bold, bro. It's over.
Whoa, that's awesome. But if you're gonna do that, you have to go with like someone really suave. You have to get like Montel Jordan.
Why is that the person? You don't know what Montel's been up to for the last 23 years.
I was just listening. This is how we do it, and I was like,
oh my god, you were listening to 90s R&B today? Me too. Like you got to get Montel Jordan or Tony Braxton or you got to get Keith Sweat. Like, what the hell?
Oh man. How would you I don't know how could you actually break up with somebody who paid to have Keith Sweat say happy birthday to you? Like that's love.
I mean, you have parents that took care of you, so you know who Keith Sweat is, but a lot of people don't.
I don't know.
Yeah, man. So Sam, I got a game for you.
All right.
It's a drinking game, so refill your sour note. I think you're good. Everybody at home, I want you to play along as well. Some of you guys know this game is called Craft Beer or Comedy Album. I'm going to say the name of something. You're going to tell me if it is a name of a craft beer or if it is the name of a comedy album. Okay? If you get it right, I take a drink. Please don't get it right. I'm drinking an AMF. And if you get it wrong, you take a drink.
All right.
Play along at home. We're going to use the honor system. Except for you, Sam. I can see you. But since you are a comedian, you should know comedy names, comedy album names. And since you are a beer connoisseur now,
yeah, I might
know from Gary, Indiana. You should know some beer names. Right?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do okay at this, which means it's gonna go bad.
All right. Yo, I need to see your hands. No peeking.
All right.
No, I really don't need to see your hands. This is not. Yo, man, the hair's looking good. By the way, I'm jealous. I wish I could let my shit get unruly.
Dude, I just let it. I love just letting it go. I'm gonna cut it soon though, because I can't. Yeah. It's too much. But
it happens like that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never had a beard until like this shit's not happening for me anymore. So I can't walk around looking like a third grader with absolutely no hair. But it's doing okay. I got a couple spots. You know what I mean?
That's pretty. See, I can't grow facial hair, so I grow this because I can't grow facial hair. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta stick out somewhere because it feels.
Yeah. I don't know. I used to I still don't think I can grow it in all the way. This is just mostly beard oil that makes it look okay. Right? It's like black people are just like, it's just like James Harden or it's just fucking Babyface.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. It's like it's like you can grow. It's like if you're black, you either get a mustache, you either get so much hair,
Yeah, it's
tons of it, or it's complete babyface. It's stark. It's like stark what it is.
It is. There's no warning.
Yeah. Yeah.
My shit used to be like out here, and then one day it was like, actually, this part's done. It's too close to the sun.
Yeah.
All right. Beer name or comedy album. We have Sam Ike with us, and I want you guys to play along. Drink if you're doing sober January. You got to do push-ups for everyone to get wrong since you in a health now all of a sudden for this month. All right, you ready?
Yep.
First one, Annihilation. Beer name or comedy album?
Annihilation. I mean, that sounds like it could be either, but I'll go with beer.
And yeah, I like you took a drink on it. Annihilation is Patton Oswalt. Ever heard of him, Sam?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Here's the thing about this game. You said it sounds like it could be either. That's what the game is, bro. If it was a layup drill, then it wouldn't be that fun. It would be like reading my Facebook statuses. All right. Okay, we'll get redemption. Ninja Sex Party. Ninja Sex Party.
Oh, that's a comedy album. Whose album was that?
Oh, you got it. Yeah, that's The Prophecy.
The fuck.
I'm gonna switch back and forth between my old fashioned and my AMF because I'm an idiot and I made both. So speaking of which, next, Blithering Idiot. Blithering Idiot.
That's a beer.
That is a beer.
Yeah.
Well done, sir. AMF for me. I like that one. I like Blithering Idiot because you could be like, that could be Roseanne Artem Allen. Like, that could catch you off guard. All right. Geriatric Hipster Club. Geriatric Hipster Club.
Ooh. I'll go with beer.
Beer is right, baby.
Ah, yeah.
You
Hell
weren't
yeah.
sure. Damn it.
Hell yeah. Because that, you know what? It sounded too ridiculous for a comedy album.
I don't know, man. There's some ridiculous comedy album names.
Yeah. But that one didn't sound like that sounded like it was trying too hard to be a comedy album. You know what I mean?
I looked that up at a Geriatric Hipster Club, and on the label it just says "Get off my lawn."
That's awesome. That's awesome.
All right. Well done. All right. You're I think you're 3-2. We got a couple more. I think wait a minute. I think you're 2-2. All right. I'm giving you credit that you don't got credit for. Can't be doing that. Aaron Foley asks, do you have a death wish? I think she's talking to me as I go back and forth between several liquors. So in my AMF, I have that's a cocktail with gin, vodka, tequila, rum, blue carousel.
Hell yeah.
And then in my old fashioned is obviously bourbon. So I got to end this show so I can take a nap. God hates Anne. God hates Anne.
I'll go with beer.
And that's a comedy album, baby.
Ah.
Drink that shit. That's my main man, Stuart Huff.
Oh.
The legend.
Yep.
If you guys don't know Stuart Huff, look up his bit, God Hates Anne. He named a comedy album out of it. That dude's a fucking legend, man.
Yeah, he's from your way, right? He's
he's
Indiana.
actually from the South.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you get it in his accent. He's like this Southern. He's got this like Southern preacher energy. He's just funny as shit. All All right. I think. All right. Did you fall one down? I think we got 3-2. I stopped keeping track.
I think I got
Yeah. All right. Well,
two or
okay.
three wrong. I think I got 2 or 3 wrong.
Okay. Yeah, you got the prophecy right. All right. We'll call it even.
Hell yeah.
That's the thing about being your own host. Sex Panther. Sex Panther.
Sex Panther. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a comedy album.
That is a double chocolate porter. That's a beer, baby.
Ah.
Take a drink.
God damn it.
Yeah, man. Double chocolate porter, Sex Panther, because of course it is.
60% of the time.
You know what? So I was in a fraternity and we all had nicknames, and mine was Sexual Chocolate because I love the movie Coming to America. And when we all said what we wanted our nickname to be, I did the Sexual Chocolate bit. I panicked. I didn't know what to do. I said, "Hey, just call me Sexual Chocolate." Them white boys love that. All right, I think that's two wrong in a row. I'm getting thirsty over here, man.
Right.
Kiss the goat. Kiss the goat.
Ooh, I'm gonna go with comedy album.
Oh my God, he got it wrong.
Ah,
That's gigantic ruin. Drink that sour note, baby. Kiss the goat. Gigantic brewing. You've not figured it out. They're all dumb puns.
Yeah. I guess so. I also just don't put it past comedians to have dumb puns.
God. Yeah. My least favorite comedy album name is Sip and Pass. I can't get past it. What an idiot.
I can do that bit.
That's a long ass bit.
Sip and pass.
We'll get rid of that card. All right, keep it going here. The end of the universe. The end of the universe.
I'll go with beer.
That is a comedy album by Lewis Black. Damn, man. You over here
God
3
damn
strikes. How are we doing at home? Are we doing better than old Sam Ike here? Making him chug that damn sour.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh,
it's so sweet.
Love it. All right, here we go. 0 to 60. Sort of how you're feeling right now.
Oh, I'm feeling great.
So we got 0 to 60. Beer name comedy album.
Oh, 0 to 60. Oh, I'll go beer.
Beer. That is Bob Saget, baby. That is a comedy album. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. I'm too good at this. Oh, that's all right. In a couple months.
Man, I know you knew I was gonna be on this, and you were like, "There's no way he knows Lewis Black and Bob Saget's albums."
I know you don't know America's Dad. You just
there's no fucking way he knows Bob Saget's albums.
Sam was like, "Hey, name a Keith Sweat album. I bet you."
I was like, I can name you every single Cat Williams special. I
made this game. I
just know their names.
All right, we got a couple more.
Okay.
Funky Jubilation.
Ooh, I'll go with beer on that.
That's a beer from Small. AMF, baby. I can't remember. It's been so long since I drank. I can't remember what I drank. I thought that one would be confusing. There was a big influx of Jewish comics with afros. Funky Jubilation.
Oh no, that just sounds too much like an IPA.
Yeah, I think it's I don't know what it is. I don't think it's IPA.
Oh, that's surprising. It sounds like a real
Yeah,
juicy
anything
IPA.
with funk is either going to be like sour or it's going to be an IPA.
Yeah, I just think of like the Jubilation thing, and I just think of like, oh, it's like going to be like a juicy IPA. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
We'll get you there. We'll get you Lawrence, baby. All right. Stupid, sexy Flanders.
Stupid, sexy Flanders. I feel like that's a comedy album. I think that's a comedy album.
Okay. By who? Do you know?
That's the thing. That sounds like somebody I know. I'm trying to think of who it was.
Yeah.
I feel like I know somebody who had a comedy album and it was called Ned Flanders. It's something sexy Ned Flanders. I'm trying to remember who it was.
Well, it's not because it's a beer.
Ah.
And Ned Flanders is from The Simpsons, I believe.
Yeah. But I know this comic who has a bit where they say like I'm sexy Ned, and I'm trying to. But I was like, I didn't think he named his album that.
Yeah. That's a good explanation, but I didn't see you take a drink. That's my dude. I got 3 more for you. You game?
All right. I'm in.
All right. I wish I was bitter.
Ooh, I'll go with beer.
Andy Kindler.
Ah, come on.
Oh, laying traps with bitter and hops and Flanders and
I went with bitter on that one, yeah.
Good man. I mean, it's almost like this game was designed to fuck you over. All right. MILF. MILF. Yep. MILF. MILF.
I'll go with beer on that one. Even though
that is a beer.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Because I mean, I can see that definitely being a comedy album, but like,
right.
I don't know.
From who?
Yeah.
You know, Chelsea Handler.
Yeah. It's like I could definitely see that being a comedy album, but it's just like I just never. Yeah. I was just like, I'm gonna go. It felt too much like a comedy album.
Yeah. So you had to go opposite.
Yeah.
You learned the game with only 1 card left. I'm proud of you. That's from it stands for Mother's Imperial Liquid Fantasy.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. It's Springfield.
Wait, which Springfield?
Let's go back to what was that, Foley? Foley says Funky Jubilation. She's a fucking beer nerd. It's an anniversary beer from Schmaltz. It's a sour. It's blended.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. So that's why people got your back. People got your back. I don't have to do my research because I got fact checkers. All right, I got 1 more for you, brother.
All right.
Excuse me while I burst into flames.
Ooh.
Excuse me while I burst into flames.
I'm going to go beer.
I'm clapping for myself because that's a comedy album, baby. Freddie Farrell. You know Freddie?
No.
No one does. That's okay.
You can't make up comedians.
Freddie Farrell does sound made up.
Yeah. That sounds like a made up name and a made up comedy album.
I love it.
I'm going to do no research.
You're making up your own rules.
Yeah.
That's Beer Game and Comedy Album. I appreciate you, Sam, man. Can you do me a favor and tell people where they can find you online or what you have coming up or anything else you would like these people, these fantastic human beings, to know?
Oh, you can follow me at the Sam Ike on Instagram and Twitter, and like I'll post some shit, and you can find stuff that I'm doing and all that. And then like, yeah, you know, you can look me up on YouTube if you want to watch my stand up. It's good, so you should watch it.
It is very good. Sam's one of my favorite comics. It's super funny. I know you have a couple clips up. I didn't want to show your stand up, but definitely go watch Sam do stand up. And then hopefully, once a vaccine makes its way through our population, Sam and I are going to do some comedy together. We're going to do some road dates. So
yeah, dude, it's gonna be fucking sweet, man. It's gonna be dope.
Yeah, we just have to get these anti-vaxxers to.
Nah, dude, I want all anti-vaxxers at the club, baby.
All right, so Sam and I are not doing shows together. Anytime in the near future. Probably 2024.
No vaccine cards at these shows.
Rebecca said she's been to Limestone and she loved seeing you at Limestone just running around the Buzzkirk.
Oh my God. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I had a great set at I fucking killed. That was so funny. Yeah.
I remember talking to you and it's like, man, we gotta link up. And you're like, I'm gonna be more famous than everybody. You're like, I'm not coming to this next year because I'm gonna be more famous than everybody.
I must have been hammered. I mean, I still believe it.
That's what we all do. That's why we do this.
Oh my God. Yeah. Tell Rebecca, thank you for coming to the show. I'm happy you had a good time, and that's fun that you remember that. That's my favorite part is if anyone ever says like, hey, I remember you act like a complete idiot 2 years ago. Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, you remember that.
Yeah. Rebecca's great, man. They huge comedy fans, so that's high praise.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate you. Thank you for being on Saturday Night with Dwight. Thank you for sucking up my game so I didn't have to chug an AMF. And I can't wait to talk to you, man.
Yeah, dude. Same here, man. Take care, dude. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, cheers. So that was Sam Ike. Sam doing his damn thing. Love that guy. So we've been talking about trying to get Sam into beer over quarantine, trying to show him the ropes of what it's like to be a black dude in the craft beer scene. So hopefully we can do some things and then we will let you guys know. Arch says, come to Chicago. I'm trying. I'm going to come to Chicago. I miss Chicago. I miss traveling. So I promise as soon as it's safe to come back on the road, I will do that. But in the meantime, I appreciate you guys supporting this dumbass thing I'm doing. Like, sincerely, like, it's overwhelming. And I appreciate you guys to the max. If you have any ideas of guests you want to see on this monthly show, just let me know. And we will make it happen because I got connections, baby. So I really appreciate all you guys. Eternal gratitude. I mean that, eternal gratitude. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have had a fantastic time, a fantastic Saturday. Please go follow Sam on every fucking channel because he's hilarious. He's one of my favorites. And then tell your friends and your family about this. Only way I can grow it is through word of mouth. So just spread the word if you feel comfortable. And I appreciate you. Always feel free to reach out to me. And yeah, I got nothing for love for you. I'm rambling because the AMF is kicking in, which means I got to get the fuck out of here. Peace, love, and hugs. Love you guys.